Things are getting very exciting, guys, because today we have a lot to talk about. Guys, pay very close attention. To not buy XRP is to bet against David Schwartz's brain. Don't do it. Exactly, guys, right? That's a huge risk you're willing to take, guys. Not financial advice, obviously, at the end of the day, but I believe David Schwartz has a good heart and wants us to succeed. Exactly, because he literally called the top of XRP's price, not only XRP, but literally the entire market, crypto market, right? Which will connect to the stock market as well, right? Which will then connect to the DXY. So he literally called the top of all markets, and then he called the bottom of all markets as well, right? But 3 strikes and you're out. What if the next time people get played, right? Tricked and fooled? I'm going to listen to him because I do believe he's going to call the next top as well, but I'll just be more cautious at the same time, guys, right? And this is why we say that things are getting very exciting, because Elon Musk has come into the play, guys. We're not even joking. Oh my, guys, I can't believe it. Elon Musk shares this tweet about Ripple beating SEC. Here's what he says. One of the wealthiest entrepreneurs in the world, Elon Musk praises this podcast that mentions Ripple's win over SEC. Don't you see? This is why we stated a long damn time ago that the Ripple win, XRP's win, was is monumental, right? It's a Goliath, guys, right? And now it's getting to the mainstream news, like we stated before. Now, tech billionaire and Twitter and Tesla boss Elon Musk commented on a recent episode of the All In podcast, where the hosts, aside from various other topics, also discussed the recent win of Ripple over securities regulator SEC. I can't believe my face, guys, right? So Elon Musk tweeted, "Good podcast," right? Which in this podcast they talk about Ripple beating the SEC. Musk and Ripple Focus podcast. Musk complimented the podcast, sharing the tweet on his personal page as well, right? I don't know if he ever does this, guys, but he did it with this, especially on a podcast, guys, right? Or for a podcast. This is huge. Elon Musk knows something, right? Obviously. Now, obviously, the recent partial victory of Ripple in court has been hot news, not only important for Ripple and has pushed the XRP price up by more than 80%. It also brought hope to the crypto space that the SEC will not have total power to put pressure on the naysay's crypto companies and the crypto tokens they work with at any time they see fit, right? So this is huge news. But I wanted to point out, within this article, they say, is Elon Musk a fan of XRP? The answer is no. But is the answer truly no? Because the past proves the future and the future proves the past. This was all the way back at October 20, 2022. From Brad Garlinghouse, SEC wants you to think that it cares about disclosure, transparency, and clarity. Don't believe them. When the truth eventually comes out, which it already did, the shamefulness of their behavior here will shock you. But is he talking about corruption, right? Truth coming forth into the light, 2023. This obviously was the year, right? And is the year for more exposing on the table that needs to be done. Because if you go down in the comments, look at this. Literally from Elon Musk, right? He tweets out and replies to Brad Garlinghouse, "No way." And this is the real Elon Musk, guys. Look at that, right? You can't make this stuff up. So Elon Musk obviously knows about XRP. Not only that, I'm pretty sure he had a wallet activated, guys, as well, right? But if you go to the past once again, guys, one coin to rule them all. Elon Musk posted this tweet. He literally cropped out. He got this image from I don't know where, but I'm guessing Google, right, or Twitter. Off some other guy's post, and XRP wasn't number 1. It was Ethereum or something else, guys, right on top, a few coins on top, I think. But he literally cropped it, right, cropped the image to put specifically XRP at number 1 spot over Bitcoin, the Bitcoin pairing, which means Bitcoin will die probably, but XRP will rise, right? As you guys can see, Bitcoin with the ring, but I did hear that the ring gets destroyed. If I'm not mistaken, guys, I haven't seen the TV show, but Frodo was the underdog. All thought he would fail himself most of all, right? Exactly. Elon Musk obviously loves XRP, guys, right? I don't know if he holds XRP, that's a different matter, but he knows about XRP definitely. We see it right here, right? We see it actually multiple times, guys. Check that out. But from Elon Musk's good podcast. So let's check out this podcast, and they talk about. Look at this. They talk about Ripple gets big win in SEC case, token rips 30-31. 331, 133. That's a very important number, which you have seen multiple times before. Okay, guys, so we're going to watch this because they talk about Ripple and the SEC and XRP's win.
All right, so some breaking news here that we'll try to dovetail together with this Lena Khan and the FTC losing their Activision case. Apparently, and it's breaking news, a partial win is what it looks like. Let me read this here. Judge gives Ripple partial win in SEC case over XRP currency. Ripple Labs, Inc. violated federal securities law in its sale of cryptocurrency XRP directly to sophisticated investors, but its sales on public exchanges did not involve securities. A U.S. judge said in a ruling that sent the cryptocurrency soaring. XRP was up 25% after the ruling. SEC had accused the company and its current and former chief executives of conducting a $1.3 billion unregistered security offering by selling XRP, which Ripple's founders created in 2012. U.S. District Judge, who was based in New York on Thursday, said the company's $728.9 million of XRP sales to hedge funds and other sophisticated buyers amounted to unregistered sales of securities. But Torres ruled XRP sales on public cryptocurrency exchanges were not offers of securities under the law because the purchasers did not have a reasonable expectation of profit tied to Ripple's effort. Okay. Those sales were blind bid-ask transactions, she said, where the buyers could not have known if their payments, I'm reading from Reuters here, of money went to Ripple or any other seller of XRP. Interesting. So the buyer becomes the person who profits from it becomes the fulcrum here. XRP sales on cryptocurrency platforms.
I mean, Jason, you're not going to figure this out in real time. This is too complicated. The bottom line is that the headline is...
Well, I just want to make sure the audience gets it, yeah.
Look, the headline is, I'm reading the tweet, Ripple sales of XRP do not constitute offer of investment contracts, according to Judge. They won. This is a huge vindication for them.
Exactly. That's all they needed to say, guys, right? That we won and they lost. Wow.
XRP is ripping 35%.
Yeah, and it really handcuffs the SEC. What are they going to do about Coinbase and every other exchange? I mean, if they're not selling securities, I think Coinbase and everybody else has always maintained they're selling tokens. This was the fulcrum argument for the SEC, and they just lost.
The whole crypto market is ripping right now.
It's an interesting one. The confounding part of this is that the initial sale to accredited investors and hedge funds was done, that they violated securities law there when they were selling directly to sophisticated investors. Just looking at it logically, you would think it was the reverse. But this is a fascinating turn of events.
I just texted with Brad Garlinghouse, and he says, yes, it does mean that they won. And he feels vindicated and really happy about the...
How do you feel, JCal?
Well, I feel like I'm going to launch Jcoin and sell a token to back startups. I mean, if...
Now, we're going to pause right there. If you guys would like to watch the rest of the video, right, it ends in another 3 minutes, guys. But it's funny because Elon Musk literally watched this, right? Elon Musk literally watched this podcast and heard about Ripple and XRP. Think about that. Because Ripple, again, guys, it's so many things are happening. What's happening? Ripple tweets out, the future of money is digital, right? Learn why customers trust our groundbreaking technology for minting, managing, and transacting CBDCs and stablecoins, right? XRP is truly the chosen coin, guys. The world is heading towards a blockchain technological future, right? We're going to play some of this, if not all. Check this out.
Today's global financial system is more complex than ever before. Yet as the world's economies grow, the infrastructure they rely on needs to evolve.
Exactly, because they have created these certain types of technology literally decades and decades and decades and decades and decades ago, guys, right? How is it still alive? Because they could drag these things out for a long time, especially in the traditional financial system. But soon, when they flip that switch, guys, from the old to the new world, things will change dramatically very quickly. Because how? They'll implement a crisis.
Every nation has its own independent monetary policy and regulatory standards. But with varying system access and legacy technology, the world's financial infrastructure can seem overwhelming. At Ripple, we enable governments and central banks around the world to create...
Look at that. Connecting the whole world together. XRP being the bridge, right? Isn't that something, guys? That's so beautiful. Oh my.
New high-performance financial infrastructures built on blockchain technology. More specifically, we help governments build and launch central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. They are national currencies powered by modern technology that is secure, centralized, and scalable. And these...
Fed now has fallen, right? Or that domino has fallen, which means CBDCs incoming and XRP. This is why Ripple has been literally connected with the banks, the institutions, the companies. Think about it. The governments, the world. Ripple's literally backed.
These CBDCs will enable central banks to implement their monetary policies in more efficient and effective ways. The Ripple team brings a wealth of expertise to every new CBDC solution, working with hundreds of financial institutions, policymakers, and regulators. Our solutions facilitate billions of dollars in cross-border payments around the globe. Ripple's CBDC solution is based upon one of the most reliable, sustainable, and open-source blockchain protocols, the XRP Ledger, XRPL. The XRP Ledger technology is perfect for CBDC blockchain applications. It's fast, with transactions complete in 2 to 3 seconds. seconds. It's easily customizable and programmable. It's reliable, having closed over 72 million ledgers since 2012. The ledger's native functionality for issuing digital currencies also reduces the need for bespoke programming and reduces risk.
And guess what? It's a ledger that never literally sleeps, because other projects has gone down and has gone back up, right? Maintenance issues, all types of issues, guys. But with XRP ledger, never down. Think about that. All the proof is in the damn pudding, don't you see? Not financial advice at the end of the day.
Finally, the technology is sustainable as one of the first carbon-neutral blockchains.
Exactly. That's guys. The world is heading towards a greener economy, right? Them are talking about all these green. There needs to be green laws implemented, all types of stuff, right? And you can't use buses and cars. That's where the world stands towards, guys. And XRP will be a part of it. Now, will it be a dystopian future or a utopian future? I believe utopian, guys. Right? It's always better to think optimistically than not.
Each pilot is completely customizable and shaped to the needs of the central bank by an expert team. Here's how it works. Each nation's CBDC is hosted on a private version of the XRP ledger. Access by participants is granted by the administrator and holds the currency on the ledger of tax at point of sale, which gets funds to an institution or a and the data maintains transaction privacy while still aligned with other central bank ledgers for efficient cross-asset and cross-border transactions. This can be done with cross-issuance using XRP as a bridge currency or via cross-ledger communication protocols. This reduces the risk that institutions are forced to accept when transacting across multiple networks or currencies in the current system. The creation of a CBDC provides powerful benefits to the economy and people of an adopting central bank.
So then they talk about CBDCs because that's literally coming up, guys, right? And XRP will be the bridge of them all. Look at that. They show you guys. How do you still not believe? Right? I don't get it. If you think they didn't plan to release this video on the same day as the launch of FedNow, I got an igloo in Florida to sell you, right? Cross-border ready. Exactly. XRP is a bridge. Couldn't agree more. The timing isn't just mere coincidence. The launch of FedNow and Ripple releasing this particular video the same day signals a strategic move, right? While some claim the video is old, it's clear it was chosen for its relevance today. That's interesting. Why did they tweet this out today, right? Posted it today. Think about it. Now, why? Because of relevance to today's events, or yesterday's events, which FedNow went live. Ripple's showcasing of XRP as a bridge currency and more can't be ignored. It's time to read between the lines, folks. Exactly, right? Now, it may take time, guys, right? I believe it takes time gradually, but we are at the finale, the end game, right? It has to be this decade, guys, maybe in the next few years maximum. In my humble opinion, let us head towards this new financial system, and we will be on the right side of the law and history, as Brad Garlinghouse would say. Not financial advice, not financial advice, not financial advice, and never financial advice, guys. Wow, let's be prepared. My name is Sophia, amazingness. See ya.